Many people speak of ascension. Some see ascension almost as an escape fantasy, where we lose our bodies and jump into another reality, like by the magic of the flick of a switch in December 21st, 2012. The way I see it, however, ascension is a process. It's an inner process of refinement in perception and consciousness, an inner process that most of us have already mastered and that we are just anchoring deeper into the world. It's our ability to see beyond the veil. It's our ability to touch our inner core and breathe the light. It's our ability to perceive the vaster picture beyond the shackles of limitation. It's our ability to dream and manifest and hold visions for a better world. As we do so on a mass level, as we hold to the focus of a better world to be, the structures of reality will change accordingly, as the physical is always an outer manifestation of the collective consciousness. Much of the chaos that we see today in our world, much of the great changes that we see in front of us, are the product of a wave of transformation that is breaking down the old in favor of the new. The old power holders of the world have their own agenda, but this does not mean that they will be successful. It is important to be aware of their vision so as not to be duped into allowing a dark game to happen while we are asleep at the wheel. But we also have to be careful to not give our power away by believing that this agenda will manifest and that we are powerless to stop it. The agenda of the dark does not have to manifest, and we certainly have the power to stop it. Always hold the idea of success in your mind as you work with the collective energy and you look the darkness in the eye. Do not be seduced into embracing the bleak vision of enslavement and control that those of the dark wish to implement. Hold their agenda in your awareness so that you may be informed and ready to counteract it, but do not believe for a second that it needs to actually actualize. With one eye, look at the plan of the dark ones, but with the other, always envision and affirm the transformation. Affirm our success as divine sovereign beings in creating the higher reality we wish to see. Know that consciousness rules over matter, and that over consciousness we have power, infinite power in fact. All we need to do is plug into our multidimensional energy. It's time to reclaim and remember the infinite power of light we hold within us. Once we plug ourselves into the vast network of light that is our soul and a divine essence, we have infinite seniority over the dark, which we can shatter in a second, like the burst of a star shatters all with its light. Unplugged, we are, yes, indeed, just a human walking the earth, but plugged into our divinity, we are the power of the cosmos ignited. We are the love of the all and mighty burst of infinite creation unfolding. The dark cannot but shatter as it encounters the unstoppable force of light in action. The dark is lost in its own illusion anyway, just a part of creation that has forgotten itself, a part that believes so much in its own limitation that it needs to limit others in order to survive, an energy so disconnected that it has been lost in a battle for supremacy over others that it will never be able to fully win for eons and eons in time, despite the fact that it has never managed to achieve its goal. And we fear this grey mass of unconsciousness. We give it the power to rule our world. Do not buy into the illusion of strength that this stray, lost, disconnected energy wants to portray. You have the power and the energy of starlight behind you. The core of divinity is in your core. You just need to remember who you are and pull your divine power forward. You have as much power as you believe that you can be. You have as much power as you give yourself permission to access. The only limitation is the limited understanding of who you believe yourself to be. Know who you are in your entirety. Know the breath of the universe that lives its magnificence through you. Know the pulsing of the stars with which your heart pulses in unison. And know the infinite and powerful protective love that each cell of you is made of. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Lightworker, human, earther, remember who you are, and you will not even need me or anybody else to reassure you that all will be well, because you will know it within each fibre of your being. You will know it truly, wholly, and absolutely without hesitation. Every day affirm your divinity and seniority as creator of realities, and shatter it with your mind. Shatter the dark energy rulers and the structures of old. No physical reality can endure without the consciousness that sustains it. Such is metaphysical law. So call to yourself your divine power and entourage of light, and neutralize the consciousness that is at the base of the creation process of the dark, and you shall be victorious. Shatter the darkness with your God-given power, so that it too may be transformed. Flood the earth with the sacred light of Source, for which you are appointed channel and conduit. And know that no form of old, no structure of dark, can withstand the transformative power of the light for too long. Shine like the supernova that you were always meant to be and always will be. Be the master you were born to be, and ignite the world with your light. This is why you have been called forward at this time. This is why you have incarnated here. Call forth the inner and outer transformation of which you are a master. Light up with your own divine power. Watch amazed as the earth and humanity shake off the shackles of old. Ignite the world with your light. Reclaim your divinity and be the multidimensional master that you are, the multidimensional master who create worlds. May you walk in beauty. Namaste.